Well, welcome back, everyone. We're joined now by Mary, Amy. How are y'all doing this morning?
Good.
Doing great on a rainy morning.
Yeah.
Yes, we love that for sure. Glad to have y'all on.
Thank you.
And y'all are here to talk nonprofits here this morning up in Dalhart because, of course, getting the holiday season of giving, everything like that. And, of course, with that comes Panhandle Gives. And y'all really have this kind of great program to educate community members on nonprofits up in Dalhart. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, so we have 8 local nonprofits that have joined together to amplify Dalhart in this year's Panhandle Gives 2024 campaign, which is coordinated by the Emerald Area Foundation. And so what happens is that for every donation designated to our participating organizations, the foundation will amplify those funds according to the percentage raised. And so it's a great opportunity for the local nonprofits in Dalhart to get together and have kind of a kickoff to the holiday season of giving.
Right, so tell us some of the details of this breakfast and what folks need to know if they want to come and be a part of this breakfast.
Just show up. Come and eat.
Go ahead.
No, well, the breakfast is free, and it gives you a chance to talk to different people. There will be a booth for each of the organizations. It gives you a chance to talk to them and find out what they're doing, and just really find out details about what's going on.
The breakfast is going to be on Monday, November 25th from 7:30 to 9:30, and all of our board members for each of the 8 local nonprofits are going to be there to explain their mission, explain what they're raising funds for. And like Mary said, it's free. It's going to be a great, yummy breakfast prepared by some of our local cooks, and we're going to have 2 coffee shops there that are local that are going to be providing the sale of coffee and donating that to our local organizations, and we are just so excited to kick off the season of giving.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun for sure. So tell us a little bit about some of the organizations that are going to be represented at this.
Well, we have 8. One of them is the Raw Activity Center, which provides a safe place for kids to come and play their sports, and also for adults to come and play things like pickleball or do the walking track. And they are wanting to raise funds to make it more affordable to the kids in the community to use this facility for their benefit. We also have CASA 69, which is Court-Appointed Special Advocate. I believe several have heard of that. And of course, you know, we have lots of kids that are coming from abused or neglected homes, and they need special advocates to advocate on their part. So they are raising funds for the travel expenses for that. We also have the Brick Street Community Center, which is started as a senior center, and they serve lunches from Monday through Friday, and they also help with Meals on Wheels and seniors on fixed incomes, but they have recently remodeled their building to include a chapel, a banquet room, an exercise room, and various meeting rooms that the public can rent and use for various events in the community. And then one that is near and dear to my heart as well is the XIT Museum, and I don't know if you have ever heard of our XIT Museum, but it's one of the best in the Panhandle, and they are honoring our past by building for our future. And we have quite a few exhibits, but our most notable is the Dust Bowl exhibit, at which you can actually walk into a house and experience what a dust storm must have been like in 1934. And so they are raising funds to put the finishing touches on that, as well as repair some things in our building and create a new branding wall. So we have lots going on there.
Okay, then we have the Dalhart County Healthcare Fund, which provides scholarships for students who want to go in the medical profession. And a lot of those students that get the scholarships come back and work in our community. And that's a big asset for us, because rural communities sometimes have a hard time getting healthcare workers to come back, even though we have a wonderful community. So they're raising money for scholarships, and they also want to raise some money for a safe baby place.
Yes.
So that a mom who can't take care of her baby would have a place to take that baby and know that baby is going to be taken care of and will be safe.
Absolutely.
So that's a huge thing that they're looking at doing. We also have a ministry, which I'm on the board of this ministry. It's called the Good Samaritan. And we provide food and clothing for the needy in our community. And we had to move last year because we were outgrowing it because there's so many needs. And so we bought a new building, and we've got it renovated, and we would like to finish paying it off this year with some of our funds, as well as get some operating funds for to buy the food and you know, we get food from the food bank, and we also provide special things for our senior citizens
Yes.
who are in need. We have a food box drive every month, and the senior citizens who qualify can come and get a big box of food, which is awesome. And the Brick Street Resource Center is involved in that also. Then we have the Friends of the Dalhart County Library. And our library has exploded in the last few years.
Yes.
We have wonderful librarians who are creative and just go-getters, and they provide after-school programs. They do lots of summer camps, summer
Yes.
programs. They would like to have a bookmobile
Okay.
that they can take out to the rural communities that don't have a library. And so that's one of the things that they're looking at doing. Plus, they're also looking at providing computer literacy classes for people like me who are technotards and they don't know how to use those computers. So, or they don't have a computer, or various things like that. So.
Yes.
So they have a lot of things going on, a wonderful place to go. And then, of course, our CareNet. That's the place where they take care of the mamas that are going to have a new baby or just had one. And they are wonderful. They gave away 40,000 diapers last year. I asked her.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Anyway, they are going to move. They have a chance to move to a new building, which is right across the street from the hospital.
Okay.
But it needs renovated. So of course you need funds to do that. It will be a much better location for them. But it's just, getting all this done and getting it
Yes.
paid for. But they do an awesome service for our community as well. Just take care of so many needs and provide parenting classes, and it's just wonderful what they do.
It sounds like there's a lot of great deserving organizations for sure. So November 25th, make sure to go be a part. It's going to be a breakfast. Tell us one more time where it's going to be.
The breakfast is going to be held at Central Methodist Church on Rock Island Street in Dalhart from 7:30 to 9:30 a.m. And come join us. It's going to be a great time, and we're going to be kicking off this campaign.
A week from today.
Yes.
There we go.
There
So
we go.
mark those calendars. Thank y'all for
Okay.
coming and talking
Thank
to us
you.
this morning.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yes, so head on up to Dalhart next Monday. Going to be a great time for sure. And